inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Bichette fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now we check out the Astros lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And a foul ball. That one missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill here today, Framber Valdez. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Abreu takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bichette, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Foul ball there. Why to kick the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the upper field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. Shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Justin Turner. Swung on, looped into center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. They pumped the hard stuff by him for strike 3. I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Kyle Tucker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Astros are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Gavin Biggio. Valdez back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman.
The second baseman.
And a swing and a miss. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Missed inside with the curve. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Fires across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And it is in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to send him back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, make you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me, go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go.
Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fouled off. He was late.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and deals. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
He's got it, and there's two away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 so far.
Luke, Springer always grades well with his bat. He's been incredibly consistent at the plate in his career.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Bo Bichette coming to the dish. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Two outs. That's to third. Bregman. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Into center. Kiermaier puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. And they get Bregman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one is absolutely belted. Kiermaier going back on it. Up against the wall and brings it in. 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Justin Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying, and it's off the wall. Around third. Safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing there. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And a foul ball. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one's backed up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
It's around the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the second baseman. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Astros 0. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jose Abreu up to hit. To third. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a good eye there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
That's a ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Man at first, 1 away. That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Tucker headed for third. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Second and third, 1 gone. And the batter now, Chas McCormick. There's the strike at the knees. Second and third, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. lifted in the air right center field. And George makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Right field down the line, and that one slices down. And a 1-2. In the air left field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Hey. 0-1.
Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
And there's 1 down. Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Pitch out, but no action. Kiermaier over at first with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. And Bichette is retired. And there are 2 outs. Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here comes the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Over to Abreu, and that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the sixth inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. The third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boo. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now he launches a throw over his head, and they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. One away, runners at first and third. Jose Abreu digs in now. Out front and foul to the left side.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid.
On the ground to third. One at second. And that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Turner at the plate now. That's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Seth Martinez up and throwing. That one drifts inside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers hauls it in, and there's one away. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. He was late there, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now that
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Kyle Tucker. And now the 0-1. And that skips into dirt.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Oh,
That
that's
missed
off the plate.
inside, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bounce to third. Biggio sends it to first. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bennett Sousa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Sousa
Inside,
goes
ball
6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The 1-0. Fair ball.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The bat. The center field.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Way
1-0.
upstairs, and that is ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, and no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta help.
Now on the bump, Brandon Belak.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Ball one, no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Slow roller to third. Bregman. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So now Turner into that right side. 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead is up to 5. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So, man aboard, Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Astros 3. Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Gosman back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This is a very important inning here.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. First out in the top of the 8th.
The bat.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
In the air on the infield under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Strike 1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Astros lead 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 36.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Right through there for his strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
In there safely. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Diaz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one at the knees for a strike.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fires over to Guerrero, and just 1 out remaining for Houston. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here and jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.